We commemorate our Diamond Jubilee as a major milestone in the school's history. Over 7 decades, Ahantaman Girls Senior High School has nurtured generations of bright minds in Ghana and beyond. Our voyage is filled with magnificent stories and cosmogrification of name and status. The school has grown from its humble beginnings on a barren hill to a sought-after school with a royal tag. Thanks to the visionary educational ideals of its founders and the concerted effort of management over the years. Adhering to the school's motto, Finis Coronatopus, which translates the end crowns the work, the school has been offering holistic education to cultivate leaders with both knowledge and good morals. We aspire to inspire generations with a global vision and mission. As a focal point of wisdom, we born to create boundless impact in science, technology, engineering and mathematics education to benefit Ghana and the world. Bienvenidos a la escuela en la colina de la luz. Welcome to the school on the hill of life. Nanache, posterity will hold me by the neck if I fail to acknowledge the contributions of past heads that have brought us this far. These are men and women who toil day and night to lift high the banner of our Ahantaman Girls Senior High School. We particularly make mention of our founding father, Mr. Kesi Aiden, who laid the foundation of what was known as the Royal Commercial College in 1948. The school has undergone change of names from Royal Commercial College to Royal Commercial Secondary School to Ahantaman Secondary School, and presently, Ahantaman Girls Senior High School. We are eternally grateful to all past heads for their immense contributions in the making of our school. Our story is incomplete without the mention of the 10 years of headship of Mrs. Mercioku, under whose leadership the school transitioned from a mixed school to a single-sex school during the directorship of Mrs. Efi Badazi in 2010. The torch of leadership handed down to the current head of the school continues to shine bright. The management of the school under the leadership of Miss Ernestina Kankam has made Agis a household name. The school under her leadership continues to churn out young ladies of academic and moral excellence. On the 9th of August 2022, 78 valorous daughters of the land took over the mantle of leadership from the 2021-2022 prefectural body. Nanache, it is said in Latin, Cui mutum datum est mutum expectata, which means, to whom much is given, much is expected. This maxim has been the solid rock on which we have kept the charge of dedicating ourselves in faithful service to our royal motherland, Ahantaman Girls. Academic, Nanache, the school has an enviable record in academic excellence, particularly over the last decade. Thanks to the management of the school for the tireless effort you put in to ensure that every royal cultivates the culture of learning. Preps for day girls, discussion periods and evening preps are very important times in the school that Ahantaman Girls will not like to miss for any reason. We are particularly elated about the addition of dawn preps from 4:30 to 5:45 a.m., which was initially a sleeping galore, but we have come to love it. The 2022 WASA result was enviably an improvement over the previous year as a result of the pragmatic policies instituted by management. With a foundation laid, it behoves our students to build on our achievements to attain the ultimate dream of 100% quality pass at WASI. Domestic, Nanache, we believe in Ahantaman Girls that if we do not trash waste, we trash lives. It is in this light that sanitation has been one of our topmost priorities. It was rightly put by Anthony Parker that if it is to be, it is up to be. This maxim has been the driving force for the domestic team to ensure a clean and serene environment. Inspections are held on a daily basis, and major inspections crown it all at the end of every month, with the best house always being recognized and awarded. Kudos to the houses that have always worked hard to emerge winners of the inspection. Discipline. Nana Chair, 75 years of promoting discipline as a tool for STEM education hasn't been easy, but has been worth the effort. Behind every success story, there is discipline. Evidently, Ahantaman Girls Senior High School has come this far not by sheer luck, but because management, staff and students have put in so much work to ensure that discipline is not downplayed. You would always meet an Ahantaman girl and know that you have met discipline personified. However, a few royals have an unconventional character, but it is not too much of a surprise because we have it in account that which means in every house there is a misfit. In spite of that, we are still working at bringing out the best in them. Achievement. Nanache, the school has rubbed shoulders with grade A schools in winning and having enviable positions in competitions such as quizzes, sports, debates, and others. We were second in the debate competition held in the region. We were first in the maiden edition of the Code for Girls competition. We were third in the Renewable Energy Challenge and placed fourth in the High Schools Leadership Challenge held for all senior high schools in the country. In the area of sport, we were first in handball and second in a basketball competition held in the second Takrady zone. Her Royal Lady Patience Amega, the sports prefect, was adjudged the best sports girl in the second Takrady. Chaplaincy, distinguished guests, holistic education is incomplete without the God factor. This is why our first core value is reverence to God. In Ahantaman Girls, the supremacy of God is firmly printed in us through various activities of the chaplaincy board, such as church service, gospel rock show, spiritual union, words of exaltation, retreat, and others. The word of God is preached to us by seasoned men and women of God, which shape our moral lives on campus. Nanache, it is said, gratitude is the inward feeling of kindness received. Thankfulness is the natural impulse to express that feeling. Thanksgiving is the following of that impulse. It is in this light that we would like to express our profound appreciation to the government for the provision of infrastructure, the PTA for their support, the past students for their contributions, and to all others who in diverse ways have supported the school. We say, Aiko. Nanache, it is rather unfortunate that as we celebrate Mother Agis today in a grand style, she weeps bitterly within because she cannot accommodate even 1/3 of her children. It is said in the school that to live in the boarding house is a privilege. However, this privilege is limited to just a few royals. Mother Agis wants to give every student equal opportunity to be in the boarding house, to train them to become outstanding ladies with unique content of character. Her wish can only become a reality if the government comes to the aid of the school to provide more boarding facilities to accommodate at least 70% of the school's population. Also, the school has the immediate need for the expansion and renovation of the existing assembly hall. The current hall has limited capacities to host all streams of students at a time. We should be glad to have our assembly hall given a major facelift. Again, the library currently in the school does not befit the school status, looking at how far we have come. To encourage reading among students, an old classroom was converted into a library that can contain only 40 students at a time. Also, the books currently in stock at the library have gathered so much dust that it is of no use to the technologically inclined student. The government has done much in digitalizing almost all sectors of the economy. It is in this light that I request that the government comes to the aid of the school to provide the school with a library complex. We also humbly request that the government complete all uncompleted structures in the school. We know our plea has fallen on good ears and would be attended to. Ladies and gentlemen, Today's event is time to reflect and acknowledge the past, appreciate the present, and look with excitement into the next 75 years. Nana Chair, I am no prophetess but a child of God who knows the one who holds the future. And I can say confidently without fear of contradiction that the future of our dear Agis is bright. I see in you, dear students, God-fearing women of substance championing and making global impact. I see captains of industry advancing the cause of national and international businesses. I see academic gurus whose research findings will make the world a better place. I see vibrant politicals commanding the political space of our nation with truth as their shield. I see our ladies leading the charge in STEM education and making Agis a proud mother. Agis! 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 Aisha, thank you.
Let's clap, let's not stop clapping for her. That is her Royal Majesty. That is a wonderful delivery.